This YouTuber made $12 million by secretly pumping and dumping crypto, and no one caught him until now. In public, he says irresponsible sellers should be hit by a bus. Yet behind the scenes, he's been relentlessly selling the cryptocurrency Safemoon to his gullible followers. In recent months, he's used his new wealth to buy a Rolls Royce. He's now flying private jets, and he's bragging about literally eating meals made of gold. Now, if you're wondering what is paying for these luxuries and look online for answers, currently all you'll see is a rag to riches story about how this YouTuber went from being homeless to making millions of dollars because of sick pranks he uploaded to YouTube. However, financial records show a different story, and no one would have found out about this had it not been for one individual who tipped me off.
My name is Lewis, and I have some interesting information about one of the promoters behind Safemoon.
So to back up a second, I've been talking to a lot of people about my Safemoon investigation, and at one point, I held an open room where anyone could come in and talk about their experiences, be it positive or negative.
What comes to mind when you say Safemoon? I think scam, and I think pump and dump.
To me, I see it as a long-term hold. I've seen a lot of people get into it, kind of YOLO all their money in.
Just bullshit.
And everything was going normally until the unexpected happened. This guy joined. He's a YouTuber named Sizan, and he's about to make a very serious accusation.
One of the promoters of Safemoon was dumping Safemoon while obviously saying, "Oh, I'm holding to the moon, guys," and while he was tweeting those things, was unloading literally millions of dollars with Safemoon.
Wait a second, that could be criminal. What is this influencer's name?
Ben Phillips UK is his Twitter account.
Wait a second. Ben Phillips is a famous UK YouTuber. He runs a prank channel. He's got hundreds of thousands of followers on Twitter, and most importantly, he was involved with Safemoon since March 25th, 2021 as part of their marketing team.
My name's Ben Phillips. If you haven't seen me, I'm actually a YouTuber. I think it's absolutely incredible, you know, what's going on with the community themselves, being just like picked up on my Twitter and being like, yeah, Safemoon, let's go.
So this is the guy being accused of a pump and dump scheme. But how do we know if this is true? Well, if you look today at Ben Phillips' Twitter account for answers, you won't find much. Most of his statements have been deleted, and that's for good reason. Because in one of them, Ben Phillips does what you should never do if you pump and dump crypto. He leaked his wallet. Quote, "If anyone wants to buy me Starbucks today, this is my B&B address." Now, many of you have watched this show long enough to know what a huge admission this is and how this can be used to find out everything Ben was doing with Safemoon. And the first thing we find is that he was definitely being paid for his role in promoting Safemoon. The day he joins the team, the 25th of March, he starts getting paid in Safemoon by the deployer wallet. He ends up getting paid several more times, a total of 5 trillion Safemoon tokens for his services. But what was interesting was not when he got Safemoon, but when he decided to sell it. We can check this using archived tweets from Ben Phillips' Twitter account, and we cross-reference that with the blockchain to see his financial activity at the same time. And here's what we found. A pattern of pumping and dumping Safemoon, with, on the one hand, positive tweets about Safemoon, while at the same time, Ben Phillips would be dumping the coins for a large profit onto the same people who rushed in to buy based on his tweets. For example, Ben Phillips tweeted, "Holy shit, Doge new all-time high, and now Safemoon on its way to hitting new all-time high tonight? Who's glad they holding? Not financial advice." That very same day, Ben sold $44,000. And these dumps escalate as we go further into April. On the 20th, he tweeted, "Diamond hands always win," and then tweeted again, "Fire sale." That same day, he sold 3 times for over $1 million. The next day, while tweeting about an all-time high, he said, "I feel bad for everyone who sold again." His next tweet, "I feel bad for everyone who sold." And then this, "Well, I'm holding." That same day, he sold 3 times again for over $500,000. These are clear pump and dumps. If he really thought there was a fire sale on Safemoon, why sell $1 million of it? And why would you sell $500,000 of Safemoon right after you say, "Well, I'm holding"? The reason is obvious. He wanted the price to be as high as possible when he sold. And once Ben Phillips started making millions of dollars in such a short period of time, what does he do with that money? He starts spending it on stupid luxury items and bragging about it on Instagram, of course. For example, on May 21st, a month after making millions from pump and dumps, Ben Phillips suddenly buys his dream car, a quote, top of the fleet Rolls Royce. A month later, Ben is chartering private jets to Scotland for a birthday bite with his girlfriend of 3 years. He also can be seen bragging on Instagram about eating steak wrapped in 24-karat gold. Now, it should be noted, I'm not against people making money or promoting a product that they believe in, but this isn't that. Ben Phillips is profiting millions of dollars from publicly praising Safemoon, saying he's holding Safemoon, saying it's a good buy, while secretly selling it. He talked a lot during his pump and dump days about responsible versus irresponsible whales. He compares himself to a responsible one, someone who owns a lot of the token and isn't going to sell it suddenly. He contrasts this with irresponsible whales who sell suddenly. He says these people, they deserve the worst. In fact, on July 30th, 2021, when Safemoon dipped, Ben said, "F***ing irresponsible whale. I hope you get hit by a bus." Now, lucky for Ben, his wish wouldn't come true because, of course, it turns out Ben was a irresponsible whale the exact month he was complaining about it. In fact, in the month of July, when he tweeted this, he was selling over $1 million of Safemoon, lowering the price even further than it already was. But what are the final figures? How much did he make? Well, I enlisted some fellow researchers to tally the total amount. And according to our calculations, he sold $16 million worth of Safemoon, and it looks like he profited roughly $12 million. Now, will Ben get prosecuted for any of this? I don't know. Very few of these crypto cases get prosecuted, no matter how obvious it is. Just very few people pay a penalty. For example, a few months ago, Ice Poseidon admitted on tape to a massive scam, and nothing's happened to him yet. So I can't say what the future is for Ben, other than I've done my best to report these actions to the proper authorities, and you're welcome to look through the transaction data yourself, linked below. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, and all of this is allegation and opinion until proven otherwise.
Wait, so that's it? It's over? He's not going to prison.
Yeah, our work here is done. Now we let the actual authorities take it from here.
That sucks. The evidence is literally right there in front of everyone.
Well, I don't know what you want me to say. It's messed up.
It sure is. Hey, did you reach out to Ben about all of this? I'd like to hear from him.
I did, but he didn't respond. I think he's too busy making more money with sick pranks.
Oh, you lost all your life savings? Whoops, it's just a prank, bro.
Oh, thanks. I needed that. This stuff gets really depressing after a while.
Don't mention it. In fact, I want to show you something. I think it'll make you feel better.
Sure. What is it?
Let me clock out and I'll show you.
Whoa. I didn't even know this was up here. This is beautiful.
Yep, this is the real Balmer's Peak. Gives you perspective. You know, they're not all bad.
What? You mean people?
You sit in your room all day and talk about scammers. But take a look around, Coffee. There are good people out there.
Wait, so you're saying I shouldn't worry about the scammers of the world?
No. I'm just saying, you can't lose sight of the bigger picture.
Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do here. You know, if you don't mind, I think I'm just gonna stay up here a while.
Stay as long as you like, but I gotta go back and serve the good people of this city some ice-cold drinks.